Cher. Does anyone have her phone number? Let's call Cher. Hey, everybody. Whew. It is Friday, September. Ooh, that's dark. September 24th. That's really bright. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week, right here on my personal Facebook page. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you, William D. Lindemann. Tonight is Friday. It is Friday, September 24th, and it is Display and Share. That's right. Every Friday night, we get on here. I get on here anyway. The blue works for Share. Doesn't work so well for me. That's more me. Okay, yeah, see, she's not, yeah. But then I gotta tone it down a bit. So it is Friday, and it is Display and Share. It's like show and tell, but cooler. Because I'm here, you're here, and whoever is here, let's do this. I have lots of things to display and share that I'm thinking about. Today, I was on another person's live stream. Alternative venues for jazz. Who's here? I see one comment. William D. What's going on? And I see 3 other people. Suzanne, Grace Mammina, William D. and someone else is here. Hey, how are you? Hey, Carol. Hi, Carol. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Anybody coming on to display and share? I thought I pulled out, I have this window where I have all this stuff on, you know, like Melanie and I both have one of these. Hi, Mama Grace. We were walking by a estate sale last week, and they just left some stuff out that didn't get bought, and there were 2 little dogs. I said, Mel, you take one, I take one, and we put them on our altars. And so this is, and when I look at this, I think of Melanie Demore, and she looks at hers, and maybe, I think she thinks about me, but I think so. So yeah, there's my little dog, but I have a whole, like I have my salt and pepper airplane from Virgin Airlines. I know. But I was on Alternative Venues for Jazz today. Thank you, Gail, who was here last night. She has a really cool thing that happens Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. And if you were on there today, which I know some of you were, thank you very much for checking out the show. For some reason, I'm having this internet bloop, 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 bloop thing. I turned everything off today. I rebooted it. It's happened just the other night. I turned everything off. I rebooted. And now I'm trying it again. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you for being there today. Whidbey Island. But let me think. I'll start with this piece right here. It's a little bowl. I love little bowls because I like to use things, you know, salt and different kinds of salt. But my cousin Julie is a potter. She lives in Las Vegas. Not in Las Vegas. She lives outside of Las Vegas. But it's a really beautiful glaze, and it feels really good. And hi. I'm saying hi to Suzanne again. But isn't it cute? I love it. I love my little bowl. Love my little bowl. Love my little bowl. Okay, that's one. Let's see. I like this little bowl because it has a goat in it. See that cute little bowl with the goat in it? Can't really put anything in it because there's a goat in it. But I like it because there's a goat in it. Hey, waiter, there's a goat in my bowl. I wouldn't eat the goat. Yeah, I'm not that. I would, but what? But might not know how to do. Isn't it adorable? Here, I'm going to do something on my phone really quick. I have it on a really low light setting. You know, the display and brightness. Let me turn it up a little bit so I can see who's here. Yeah, I know, it is adorable, but not know how to do camera. You could do it on your phone. Yeah, a goat in a bowl. And it's hand formed, so it's not, you know, it's rough and cute. And I like rough and cute. So those are 2. Is anybody coming on? Is it just me tonight? Because if it's just me, I'll keep going. Yeah. Do it on your phone. Yeah. I have a really pretty barrette. I think I've shown this before. that my brother gave me. It's turquoise inlaid with a beautiful lightning bolt. Zoom link, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Go back in your messenger and you'll find the Zoom link, or in your messages. I've sent it both ways. I kind of need to keep rolling here, because if I do that now, shoot, yeah. I know it's in your messages. Is that okay? Sorry. Let's see. I have lots of glasses, as you know. Lots of sunglasses and lots of light blocking glasses. I'm drinking out of a really beautiful cup that a woman I met in Oakland who was selling, she was asking for donations for the Berkeley Food Bank, East Bay Food Bank. And this was one of the cups, and I like to drink out of it. We do have one person right here, ladies and gentlemen. William D. Lindemann. If you scroll back, Suzanne, I promise it's there, but give me a couple minutes, because I just... Hi there.
Hi.
How are you? Suzanne, I promise it's there, but give me a couple minutes, because I just... Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, that's my music.
How are you? Suzanne, I promise it's there, but give me a couple minutes, because I just... Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, that's my music.
How are you? Suzanne, I promise it's there, but give me a couple minutes, because I just... Hi there.
Hi. Hello.
That's my music.
How are you? Suzanne, I promise it's there, but give me a couple minutes, because I just... Hi there.
Hi. Hello.
That's my music.
How are you? Suzanne, I promise it's there, but give me a couple minutes, because I just... Hi there.
Hi. Hello.
That's my music. How are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye, and maybe you'll come back. Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye, and maybe you'll come back. Just see if I can message you to it.
Hello.
I'm gonna say goodbye, and maybe you'll come back.
Just see if I can message you to it.
Hello.
I'm gonna say goodbye, and maybe you'll come back.
How not to get on a live stream when you have two other things going on. There you go. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So how is it? Do you have your phone right next to your laptop or your computer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you call in, just
You have your phone right next to your laptop or your computer?
you need to lower one of them.
Yeah.
Volume.
So when you call in, you have your phone right next to your laptop or your computer? You
Well-
need to lower one of them.
Yeah.
Volume.
The phone
So
is
when you
off.
call in, you have your phone right next to your laptop or your computer?
Kind of like
You need
that.
to lower one of them.
The phone is off.
Volume.
The
Like
phone
that.
is
So when you
off.
call in, you have your phone right next
I
to your
think I'm on
laptop.
twice on the
Why
laptop. but I
Why don't you unhinge and then come back?
The phone is off. I think I'm on twice on the laptop. but I don't- Hello.
Hi, William.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I had to close one of the windows. Okay. Okay, let's see.
What do you got?
Can you see this? How does this look? Is this backward?
It looks like it says, what does it say on it?
It says
Broadway?
there's announcer blend. It's just
Announcer blend.
announcer blend. It's just a microphone, and I thought that was cool.
That's super cool.
Okay, that's one.
What does it say on the bottom? Oh,
It says it's the smoothest 100% pure coffee.
cheers.
Cheers.
We got a Zoom user entering the waiting room.
Okay, and I've got another one.
Hold on. Don't leave.
This is the only thing I brought back from California, San Francisco in 1970. I belonged to a Frank Sinatra Appreciation Society.
Oh,
They made an exact replica of a sculpting that Joe Davison did, and they say it looked like Lincoln, and he's got his floppy bow tie.
It does.
It's an exact replica. It's smaller, but it's exact. And
that is so cool, William.
Yeah. So I've kept that all this time.
That is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really,
it's like a young Abraham Lincoln.
really cool, but it's not. It's Frank Sinatra. You can tell by the ears.
Right.
That's neat.
Thank you. That's mine tonight.
That's really neat. Well, hold on. We got another caller. Okay. Caller? Hello, caller? I think I know. Is it Suzanne? Is that who's here? There she is. Hello.
It is Suzanne.
It is Suzanne. She's a Zoom user. Hi there.
Hi, Zoom user. Your audio's turned off. Turn on your audio.
Crank up the volume. Just like that. It sure just was a beautiful day here today, but kind of chilly tonight. I'm learning right now.
Unmute yourself.
William's the director.
There we go. Still have to unmute yourself.
Too bad we're not doing closed captioning. Just turn your volume up. And then in the lower left-hand corner, I think on the phone, is where the envelope, the microphone is, where you unmute.
I can see it's muted on my screen.
Right. Can I can ask her to unmute it, and then it will.
Oh, she can't hear me? Okay.
I just asked her to unmute.
Now, can you hear me?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Hi, kids.
I can barely see you, but I can hear you.
Good. I don't like to be seen.
Okay.
I'd rather be heard.
Okay.
Well, we like when you speak, because you do have this really great voice that I love to listen to on the show. Thank you so much. But I do like to see you too. So.
Well, thank you, Jenna. Some have said I should be a DJ, but they don't make much money.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you? That was a cool interview, Jenna.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with my internet, you guys. I turned everything off. Yeah. We'll see.
Jenna, here's my
Ooh, that's cool. Wait, I'm gonna get you on speaker.
I mean, I don't know how to do this.
You're doing
and show you this and not me. But can you? It's my Nana, my grandmother Nana, a candy dish, but it's like cloisonne. That's the bottom. But you know, when we were kids, you would come and there'd be candy in there.
What kind of candy?
I don't know, sweetie. She didn't really give a damn about kids, but she was a brilliant, a lovely woman.
What was her name?
Cora.
Cora.
Yeah, Cora Hurston. Rosenthal was her maiden name. My grandfather made a lot of money and then he lost it in the Depression. So she made, you know, she had antiques and beautiful things that she kept despite the fact that they lost some dough.
That's a very cool candy dish. I I can see why you have that.
This, Jenna, I think I showed you this.
You did, but not to the whole, not to all three of us that are here watching right now. Thanks.
Well, that's Nana's son, my dad,
Oh, that's cool.
Ned.
And tell people what he did.
Well, he was in the record business later, but he went to Juilliard and he was a concert pianist. But he always had in mind to run away from that because he was sort of forced into it as a child. But, you know, I was the beneficiary of listening to beautiful piano all my life. And my mother fell in love with him because he played Chopin.
I
So,
would have fallen in love with him also.
plus, he wasn't bad looking.
No, he wasn't. Definitely.
Yeah. But, and he was a very interesting man. I'm going to write a book because that's the German Jewish side of my family. But he was shot down on his second mission in World War II and captured by the Germans and was a POW for almost the entire duration of the war. So with a Jewish last name, German, that was kind of rough, I think. Except that he was a concert pianist and Germans love music.
So he was
So
captured. Did they have him play piano?
they did
Really?
have him. Yeah. I have a photograph somewhere of him in tails in the POW camp
Oh my God.
performing. But that didn't mean that he was some favorite. He made an escape attempt and he was put into solitary, and he never really talked about how bad it all was. But, you know, it's pretty interesting life. And I wonder how much my life was affected by the fact that he was a prisoner
Of course. I
all
mean,
those
you know,
years. Yeah.
generational. That connection is strong. Wow.
Gary Lambert's family has a similar background,
Well,
except
so
they
does
came here early enough.
Armando's.
Yeah.
Armando's father was captive, was a
Oh, I
POW.
didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Armando and I connected about that, Jenna,
Mhm.
early on in my coming on your show months and months ago. I think Armando and I talked about that.
Do you feel like you're in like Moby Dick or something when you walk into your?
Ah,
That's all I can think of. I look at
well,
it. Wow.
yeah, it's pretty. Plus, Jenna, you know, you can hear a pin drop
So are
all
you
day.
when you're looking out that what you're looking out at right now is that water?
That's water with here. I don't know. Can you see that?
Wow. Hey Melanie Demore, what's up, girl?
Can
Hello.
you see that, Jenna? I don't know.
We see, yeah. Oh yeah, I see a little bit.
Well, it's water with an island, another island with lights on the island. And I'm on my back deck here,
Far out.
which you can see. But it's a forest too. So it's a forest and water. Yeah, it's kind of trippy.
And how
So
close does your sister live to you?
about 20-minute drive away.
Yeah, can we look
But
at the ceiling again? I just want to I just
oh,
get such a kick
well,
out
I
of it.
should maybe turn off the light so I don't know if you can see it.
I see something, but I have a big light in front of my face, so.
Let me turn off the,
Dim all the lights, sweet darling.
no,
Tonight it's
I
all.
hate lights anyway. Here you go.
You guys look at the ceiling.
Let's see. Can
Oh,
you,
looking at the.
is it too dark, Jenna?
It's pretty dark. Are there stars?
Um, yes. Are there stars out tonight? I can't tell if it's
Cloudy.
Cloudy or bright.
because I only have eyes for you, Bill Winokur.
Now we know. Now we know.
That would be fun to do sometime. Everybody write a, have you ever played that game? You take a piece of paper, say there's 5 people. You can draw or you can write. You write a line, any line, like "Are the stars out tonight?" And then you fold it over. Then you pass it to the next person, and then they write a line, fold it over, pass it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my brother and I used to do that, but what we do is fold the paper, draw like a vase or something, fold it, and the other person might draw a human body,
Right, right.
and then you open it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that what
that's
you're
fun.
talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do it with
Yeah.
drawing, and I've done it with writing. You just write a line, and then you've made a.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking we could probably do that here, where we just everybody write something and then speak a line.
That would
Why
be
not?
fun. That would
That
be
would be
fun.
So, what's the weather like there in old Woodby Island?
In
Island.
Whidbey Island, it is pretty mild right now. It tends to be cold in the morning, but it's been in the 60s. Not much rain in the last few days. Goes down 10 degrees at night. Like Santa Fe, but not, Jenna.
Not the desert, but
I love the height. I miss it so much, but apparently it's going to really, really rain in a couple of days. That would be nice instead of the drizzle that just gets your car dirtier.
right.
You know? And you guys are having good weather, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it rained yesterday, like a lot. It rained, and then
Yeah,
this whole sunset happened, and now it was a gorgeous day today.
Beautiful day today.
Gorgeous day, like one of those perfect picturesque days that you go, this is, if it were like this all the time, this place would be a map.
heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be too
So
many.
like 70s or
Probably. At one point it was pretty warm today. Grace and I, we ran around quite a bit today. So it was, yeah, I think it was.
so you weren't nervous about your
Yes, I was. Because
well,
it's
I
a
tried to
boat.
send you a little talk about how high you were after that Berkeley.
Oh, the show.
You were so high
I
after
was.
that.
I was.
Yeah.
I loved. That was one of the best shows of my life. It really was. But
Yeah.
today I was nervous because it's a different platform, and you and this and the camera is different, and I'm like,
Yeah.
picked up a whole other thing in my house, and I'm like, wait, I got to pick up that, that whatever
Right.
thing on the floor there, and she's like, what is it? I go, it's a shoe. I got to move the shoe. But
And you're used to the back and forth um with messages and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
messages are in a different place. They're over on
Right.
the side. And then with it going on and off all the time, it was messing with my person a little bit. But I think it went well. And at
Yeah.
one point there were 2 of me. I went, whoa, there's 2 of me here. That's a little much.
Well, the only criticism I have, Jenna, is that you didn't really answer Gail when she asked about self-representation because she wanted you to talk about representing yourself as an artist.
Go buy my records.
I know. No, I know you just
Self-represent. Well,
yeah.
there's only so much you can do in 30 minutes, and she also had other questions that I was trying to answer, and
No, you did well, honey. She wanted you to
yeah, the next time.
yeah.
Hey, a new album's coming out. It looks great.
A new
Wicked.
one title, one song, Wicked Game. Yeah, it's not an album, it's one song.
Oh, it's one song. Okay.
Get that. Yeah. And I love Gail. She's
Gail's
wonderful.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Gail's
Yeah.
fabulous. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've known each other. Hey, Mama Grace. Mama Grace is watching. Mama Grace is watching. Melanie's watching. I have one more display and share. You guys want to check? Oh, I have two. I forget. These are my salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, cool.
Here, let me bring us back onto the gallery here. Yeah, my little rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
They like each other out. Lillian met a dog today. Oh my goodness, Lillian met a puppy. He's 10 months old. I have never seen her in more. They were like head to head and jumping over each other,
Oh, she
rolling
was
around.
in love.
Oh, she's so in love. I don't know if she'll ever talk to him again. It might have been a one-time thing. But I mean, they were like, he'd run, and then she'd run, and then he'd lay on his back, and then she'd lay on her back, and then they would do this head-to-head thing like this.
Yeah.
They were like,
Butting heads.
It was so cute. But I have Lillian on my mind because Lynette Baber sent me this tile. Check this out.
Oh, Lillian.
Yeah. Wow.
That's so cool, Jenna.
It's Lillian.
Yeah.
It's Lillian.
It's Lillian.
And it's really a good one.
And it's
ever.
really Lillian, yeah.
Yeah.
Lynette has that ability to catch it.
Look at the eye and her
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
This is how much she was smiling today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She was just looking at me like, Mom, is this really, can I really? And I go, you want him to come home with us? You can. He was just, and
Well.
and my friend was like, bring her over anytime. I go, I can't promise this will ever happen again. I think this was a one-day stand for Lillian Pearl.
She was into her puppiness.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
he'd chase her and she'd chase him. Usually she sees a dog and goes, like if I said puppy to her right now, she'll start barking. But isn't it amazing, Lynette Baber?
Yes. Oh my goodness. She
Yeah.
did that from a photograph.
Yeah, from a photo of Lillian with,
Yeah.
and there's the actual photo is there's a frisbee right in front of her.
No wonder she's smiling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's smiling.
Yeah.
Jenna, do you have a video of that today?
You know what? I just kept. I
Okay.
didn't grab my phone because I was out in the car, and then it was happening, and I kept thinking, I just got to stay in the moment and enjoy
Yeah.
the moment because if I walk out, she's gonna get nervous
Yeah.
and maybe wonder where I am, and then panic, and then want to be by me. So I didn't want to trip it up because it was this half an hour of absolute bliss to watch and bliss for her.
Wow, half an hour. Wow.
Oh, they just kept going. They just were just,
Jenna,
yeah.
can I show you one more thing?
Oh, Suzanne.
I know.
Only one?
Well, no. Can you see that?
It's a photograph, yes?
Yeah. Is it?
Is that Santa Fe?
Can you see it well or?
Not as well as I would like to. Explain it to us.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so much work. Jenna.
It's one of my photographs and it was taken, but damn it, there isn't enough light. It was taken in the Louvre,
Oh,
but in a door. They were in a locked room where they were working on Egyptian tablets.
wow.
So I don't know if you can see the Egyptian.
Yeah, that's
It's
great.
that's on the wall.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's crazy. It's not even one of my best photographs, but I'm proud of it.
How did you happen upon that shot?
Oh, well,
I
honey,
know there's a story behind it.
I always happen upon, it's like you happen upon whatever you happen upon. I have happened upon wonderful things in my life, and both in people and
Yeah.
in,
You and Cher shared lipstick.
well,
Right.
that's a really old story. But in my photography, yes, I often happen on things. And luckily, there was nobody bothering me while I took that photo.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Are you this place you're in right now, is this is kind of a this is it for a while.
Well, no place is ever it for a while. But I'll stay for the next couple of seasons, and then I'll decide whether I want to go back to Santa Fe or San Francisco or Europe, because my money won't last forever. So I have to sort of decide. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, except my sister lives here. But it is, there's lots of poets and musicians on this island. It's
It's a
pretty
beautiful
good.
setting. It's a beautiful setting. Wow.
Oh, it's incredible.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Incidentally, Suzanne, you have the best avatar I've ever seen. It never gets old. Every time I see it, it's just refreshing.
What's her
Which
avatar?
habit?
That's where you're laying down and looking up.
You mean her photo?
Yeah, they call it
Yeah.
an avatar whenever her name comes up. And she's
Right.
laying down, looking up.
Oh,
I love that.
That's
Absolutely
thank
love it.
you, Bill. That's Jenna will appreciate, and so will Melanie. That's on Ocean Beach in
Uh-huh.
San Francisco. I was in early 30s, maybe.
It
Yeah.
always looks fresh. It's beautiful.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't want a current picture, so you
That'll
got
do.
that one, Bill.
Why
Yeah,
not?
thank you.
Why not? Hey, we are who we are, and we're still on the planet.
I am who I am. Yeah.
I am who I am, and I'm here right now. So,
Yep.
but I do like that photo. That's very cool.
Yeah.
And I do love
Well,
Ocean Beach.
I don't even remember which lover took that photo, but there I was. But it was probably, I looked rested. Jenna, I think it was near that tunnel, where maybe you don't know Ocean Beach very well. I mean, there's Baker Beach,
Yeah.
but there's a tunnel that you can walk through that
Oh, I know
leads
what
you
you're talking about. I
to
totally,
the
totally know what you're
sunset.
talking
Yeah,
about. I totally know what you're talking about.
yeah. I think it might be near there. Yeah.
Very nice. Hey, what did you have for lunch today, Suzanne?
Oh my God. Leftover shepherd's pie.
Nice. That you made?
No, but I'm a chef too, so I better start making again. There's a really good store that a chef makes stuff,
Nice.
and it lasts me for 2 or 3 meals. So I've been lazy. I would like to cook again, like you're doing, right, Jenna? For
I cooked.
Grace.
I
Yeah.
cooked today. What did I make today? What did we make today, Grace? Not very much. I made scrambled eggs. And oh no, I
Yeah.
made a really nice salad, and I made some of this pizza that I had, this cauliflower pizza that I made. And then I sauteed some leeks and some mushrooms.
Yum.
Put that on top. So good. So good.
I'm
Yeah. What about you?
sure.
What did you have for lunch? William D.
Oh, I just had a sandwich. That's all.
What kind of sandwich?
It was an egg salad sandwich. It was given to me.
A mixed salad sandwich?
Egg
No,
salad.
egg
Egg
salad.
salad.
Egg salad.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama Grace makes the bomb egg salad, you
What
guys.
did she put in it, Jenna?
Sweet relish.
Mm.
Yeah. I like capers too
Ooh,
in egg
capers
salad.
and-
Yeah.
That's fancy. I
Isn't
have,
it?
I have a couple of jars. You know what I like is a really. There used to be a bar restaurant in New York City called Cherco. It was part of Circus. What's that restaurant?
Oh,
Yeah, Le
oh,
Cirque.
yes,
Le Cirque, and then it was like the baby
right.
restaurant of Le Cirque Cherco, and they made these martinis where they'd have the shards of ice on top, and then they'd put a caper berry in it instead of an olive. My
Well,
sister, when we worked at Bo's or I had gigs in New York, she's like, "Meet you at Cherco, meet you at Cherco." Yep, those were the
oh,
days.
Lisa was in New York too.
Oh, Lisa lived in New York for many years.
Which neighborhood?
She lived down in Soho back in the 80s, early 90s.
Cool.
Yep.
What a
She
girl.
lived in the apartment. You know that big loft that they show on Hannah and her sisters?
Yeah,
That's where she lived.
I love that movie. Oh, she lived in that building or in that loft?
Both. Lisa. I
Wow.
don't know. I talked to her about 3 times today. Lisa. Come on, Lisa. Lisa. I know Melanie's always like, "Where's Lisa?" Maybe when I'm back. Well, Melanie's going to New Mexico, and I'll be in Petaluma, and you and William will be. Well, everybody come to Petaluma. Let's have a party in Petaluma.
Yeah.
Love. I just don't like the way the chickens smell in Petaluma. But I like Petaluma.
It's the chickens. Well, I like to drive the back road from Petaluma to Marin,
Yeah,
and that's where
yeah.
Andy and Shauna live. Like onions. Oh, Mama puts onions, mayo, yogurt, and sweet relish in her eggs.
Oh, so cool.
So
Thank you, Grace.
it's
Yeah,
so good.
okay.
And she'll even put like a red onion in there. I'm all about it. More onion, the better.
Yeah, I could live on egg salad. Good for you, Grace.
Good for you, Grace. Yeah, Gracie. That's her display and share for the night.
Good.
I loved doing the clapping and everything last night for Gail. Today. She's like, I got such a kick about
He
your show.
got so excited. Yeah,
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. All
she's
right,
groovy.
Pearl's
All
looking
right.
like, are we going outside tonight, Mom? It's almost midnight, so tomorrow morning Jeff will be here, and then tomorrow night Gary Lambert, and maybe some poetry from the two of you on Sunday night. Oh, and salt and pepper.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was thinking of Wendell Berry.
Mm.
Yes, he's
But,
great. He's great.
but it sounds like Bill always wants to come on, and you've got Michael, so let's not overdo it.
Well, Wendell
No,
Berry is
I need
great.
you there. Just jump on.
Okay,
Yeah,
honey.
Michael Keel is supposed to be reading some poetry this week, which will
I
be
will.
fabulous.
He's going to read Maya Angelou.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool.
Mhm.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
very. I might just sit back and relax and watch.
No, you have to read one too, Jay.
Well, I had somebody that I was going to read a couple of weeks ago, and then I read something else, and then maybe I'll talk about him this week. He's the first poet that I ever saw when I was a little girl. So is the pepper supposed to be the one hole or the two holes?
Let me see.
There's 2 holes in this rabbit, and
Yeah.
and 1 hole in this rabbit.
The pepper is the one hole.
Pepper is the one. Smoke if you
Yeah.
got 'em. Rob
That's
says,
my.
if you got it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say again? The pepper is the 1 hole or the 2 hole?
One.
No, the one hole.
Why?
Because you want more salt than pepper.
Yeah, you're gonna overdo the pepper if you have 2 holes, and you're gonna regret it.
I like pepper. But
For
pepper
most
doesn't
people.
digest
Most
very
people.
well in your system.
Yeah.
It kind
In
of
my
in
in
any
my
way.
case, I'd like more pepper than salt, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking the way they invented that, Jenna, it would probably the pepper's one hole. Yeah.
They're solid. These things are like this This could knock
Good.
you out.
You need a weapon there
Oh,
in
I could
case.
walk around.
Yeah. Keep those handy.
Yeah. Make sure you carry. You know, that's the thing. We shouldn't. I won't even go there. Never mind.
Never mind.
No, why do we have to? Why do we have to be prepared for that? Why don't we teach people
We
now?
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. That's a new.
I'm pretty confident you could handle it, Jenna.
The rabbit.
Or anything that might come your way. Yeah.
Well, I'm a survivor, so I'm still here. So I guess I've handled it all right so far.
Yep.
Moi aussi,
Right? Here we
ma
all are again.
chérie. Yes.
Thank you both for being here tonight. It means a lot to me.
Thank you.
You too, Jenna. Thank you.
See you soon. See you Sunday night.
See you soon.
See me.
Don't know how to get off of here, so take me off.
Give me a letter, Suzanne.
M.
M. Wow. M. Okay, M for you. I want more of you. I will see that things go well in our lives. I wish you all a happy night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and Suzanne, I'll be real nice. And I'll say to you, William D., please thank you for all that you do. And Suzanne, I'll say for you, every night I pray for all of you. And Mama Grace prays for all of us. So stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice, and have miraculous thoughts, marvelous words, and of course, a Mama Grace, magnificent kind of heart. Now what do we say?
Love hard.
Hard.
Real hard.
Really hard.